Hello, my friends in MHR 346. Let's go over the post-test results to clarify any questions you may have. So the first question that we have here, let me find the right tab. Here we go. Which source would be the best to use to find consumer feedback? That would be both Statista and Google, because you can find a lot of Statista's answers on Google, as well as Pew Research might have some surveys that they conducted, or the Gallup poll, and you can find some results on there in full text. Okay, 4. Which source would be the best to use to identify the current industry outlook report? The industry, IBIS, right? Corporate website's good for annual reports and things they want to share with their stakeholders. Statista is consumer feedback, and Mergent is a lot of key financials. Which source would be the best to use to develop an advertising budget? This is exactly the same question that I went over in class because it was on the pretest as well, and that would be Mergent. Remember when you go to comparison reports? And that's in Mergent. Okay, so since 2000, which year had the fewest numbers of visitors to Las Vegas? If you even Google, in case you didn't know, fewest number of visitors. Let's see what comes up here. There you go, Statista. I just want to show you in case you forgot. Now, I would have started there myself, and I hope that you did too, because after the instruction, it made more sense to you. And if you'll notice, in 2001, 3.501 would be the correct answer because it's the lowest bar graph. Okay. Next question. Number 7, what % of the industry market share does Las Vegas Sands Corporation comprise? So industry market share would be under, that's right, IBIS World. Under the research tab, let's go to research guides. Scroll all the way down until you find hospitality and sports management. You will click on the course guide and go to MHR 346 to find industry research, which says IBIS World. Let's see what happens if I type in Las Vegas Sands. Casino hotels, okay. Just want to make sure there's different multiple ways to go about doing things in here. We'll click on this report, major companies, and this is where, as we discussed in the class, you will find the market share. And if you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see a little description of other companies. Las Vegas Sands, their estimated market share is actually 3.4%, so that would be the correct answer. Compare the total revenue of the top 10 companies in the casino industry. How does the Sands Corporation compare? So to do this, key financials and statistics would be Mergent. And if we go back to our course guide, no thanks librarian, company research and financials, Mergent is listed underneath that tab. And you're going to type in Las Vegas Sands. Click on the company name, and again, yes, you can go through each tab that is listed here if you were doing your own, but it's also very useful to go to Report Builder, Comparison Reports, Top 10 Companies, and I believe we wanted Key Financials? Total Revenue, got it. Okay, so it's, oops, sorry, under Financials. We look for Total Revenue. Perfect, add it over here. We want the latest year, select a format, a simple HTML will do, and create report. It just takes a moment to compare the top 10 companies' total revenue, and what we get is Las Vegas Sands Corp. Now here's the thing though, there are some decimal points which can make it look confusing, but it would actually be the top 3. If you take that out, it's 12, there's 21, and then 10. So it's in the top 3. All right, next one. Overall, what is the risk forecast in the casino hotels industry? Now again, keyword here was industry, so we have to go back into IBIS World. and we're going to go to risk report. And so if you look at the industry risk score, the overall risk is 8.9, and it will tell you how they come up with this here. Risk scores are based on a scale of 1 to 9. Here, let me highlight that for you, where 1 represents the lowest risk and 9 the highest. So if their overall risk in this industry is 3.89, I would consider that low. All right, if you have additional questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. It's mlangridge, Langridge, at niagara.edu. Let me know if you need anything as the semester progresses. Thanks so much.